Hello students, now we will discuss about node architecture. Course outcome. On completion, students will be able to understand the components which are used in wireless sensor networks. Node architecture. A basic sensor node comprises 5 main components such as controller, memory, sensors and actuators, communication devices, power supply unit. Hardware components of sensor network. These are the components of the sensor networks which are evenly communicated with each other. Controller. Controller is the core of a wireless sensor node. It collects data from the sensors, processes this data, decides when and where to send it, receives data from other sensor nodes and decides on the actuator's behavior. It is also acts as a central processing unit of the node. Memory. Memory is used to store programs and intermediate data. Random access memory, that is RAM, is used to store intermediate sensor readings, packets from other nodes. Program code can be stored in ROM or more typically in electrically erasable programmable read-only memory or flash memory. Flash memory can also serve as intermediate storage of data in case RAM is insufficient or when the power supply of RAM should be shut down for some time. Sensors and actuators. Sensors. Sensors can sense the environment. Sensors can be categorized into 3 types: passive or omnidirectional sensors, passive narrow beam sensors, and active sensors. Actuators. Actuators are just about as diverse as sensors, yet for the purposes of designing a wireless sensor network that converts electrical signals into physical phenomenon. Communication device. This is the transceiver device which can transmit and receives the data. Choice of transmission medium. The communication device is used to exchange data between individual nodes. Transceivers. For actual communication, both transmitter and receiver are required in a sensor node. The essential task is to convert a bit stream coming from a microcontroller and convert them to and from radio waves. Transceiver structure. A fairly common structure of transceivers are radio frequency, that is RF front end and the baseband part. Already we seen in the diagram. The radio frequency front end performs analog signal processing in the actual radio frequency band. The baseband processor performs all the signal processing in the digital domain and communicates with the sensor node processor or other digital circuitry. Between these two parts, a frequency conversion takes place. The boundary between the analog and the digital domain is constituted by digital analog converters and analog digital to converters. The power amplifier. It accepts up-converted signals from the IF or baseband part and amplifies them for transmission over the antenna. The low noise amplifier. It amplifies the incoming signals up to levels suitable for further processing without significantly reducing the SNR. Power supply of sensor nodes. The power supply is a crucial system component. There are essentially two aspects. First, storing energy and providing power in the required form. Second one is attempting to replenish consumed energy by scavenging. Energy scavenging. Some of the unconventional energy stores described above, fuel cells, micro heat engines, radioactivity, that converts energy from some stored secondary form into electrical in a less direct and easy to use way than a normal battery would do. Thank you. Thank you.